I got a hit from the device you put on Frank Pagani's car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signal's clean so you can take it from here. Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
Looks like the place.
Working for Marcano used to be a life gig. My dad and my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid? Just feels like I missed out on the best times. The golden age.
Don't fool yourself. Golden Age still got a lot of folks dead, one way or another.
You see Frank when he drove up? Old bastard looks like he's aged 20 years.
Between Castro, the coon, and the 50 G's of bad paper inside, I can kind of see why.
I'll get your boy and get out of here. I got no doubt Trish is cooking up a pot of crawfish for both of you. What? Holy. You still here?
Grabbing cover!
Motherfucker's here! He's here! Get fucking down already! Frank, get in the car and get out of here!
Let's see if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. It's all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that about Mr. Marcano.
Listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch, and you stay loyal. But staying loyal is the thing that's gonna catch death for us both. By that boy right there behind us.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you?
What? Hell yeah, you stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem.
I just don't see how we get free of this.
Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
Need to reload!
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, a press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor. I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Yeah, you want a doctor? Then you better tell me something worth hearing.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit, though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates, too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
My little girls.
No. Huh? Fuck!
I've spent the last 48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's a criminal. It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think that when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was. A monster.
Thanks for making time for us.
I'm done with Frank Pagani. Poor bastard's not gonna be running anything through Tidfall Harbor again. It's our territory now.
The district's locked down just as you asked. Me and my boys are just waiting for your word to make ourselves comfortable.
Look, I'm all for civil rights, feminist bullshit, but this broad, she's not good for business. You can't run these rackets calling the shots from your heart. Trust me. I learned that lesson the hard way.
Everybody's got their play, brother. But the truth is that I'm the one you called on to run the last territory. So all that racket shit aside, you know I can handle the day-to-day better than anybody else here.
Wait till they see the Irish rolling up the streets.
Feels like a knife is being twisted in my fucking back.
The two of us, we're not escaping each other. Might as well embrace it.
Sammy raised you right, lad. Trust.
This turf's going to the Irish.
Motherfucker! This right here, pal, it ain't fucking okay! You hear me?
Shut your fucking mouth and show some fucking respect, Vito.
Don't fucking say another goddamn word unless it's to apologize or give me some action. I'm tired of being fucked like some $3 hooah.
Show the man some fucking respect, Vito.
I've heard enough, Vito, and I'll take it into consideration. Decision's been made. I expect y'all to move on. Consider the big picture here and hold true to what we're doing together.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done. Christ, sometimes I think if you want something done right. You all right?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get all of us out from under Marcano. Motherfucker!
What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery. I should have been paying attention.
We already had this conversation. None of this is your fault.
Like hell it isn't.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always intended to fuck all of you. Christ, look what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.